It's the Becky and Boca Show, coming to you live every Thursday night from glamorous downtown Boca Raton. I'll show you how to live life in style in one of the country's most elegant cities, nestled right along the beautiful Atlantic beaches between Palm Beach and Miami. So sit back, relax, and let me show you how to indulge yourself Boca style. Becky and Boca here. I'm outside Salon Copage. I'm here to see Adam Schumann, the celebrity hairstylist, and they're taking all the CDC precautions for COVID-19. So you have to put on a mask before you go inside. I'm going inside Salon Copage, where everybody is taking all the precautions against COVID-19. And I really have to take care of this hair because I haven't had it cut in so long. So let's go inside and see Adam. Okay, they're going to do a temperature check on me. That's the first thing they do when you come in the door. Okay, hi Adam, how have you been doing?
Fabulous. You can't even tell I'm smiling under this.
I know, that's the bad part.
But there is plexiglass in between each station and the shampoo areas.
Okay.
These mirrors are actually 6 feet on center, so they're actually 5.5 feet in between customers.
Okay.
But what we do is we use every other chair.
Okay, so you have more than 6 feet.
Distancing.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
On the other side, there's no problem at all.
Okay.
I know they took your temperature on the way in.
Yes.
And they do us as well. Mm-hmm. And this hospital grade, we don't use bleach though. We use hydrogen peroxide so you don't get the smell of the bleach. Plus you don't ruin your clothes.
Right. Oh, you don't want to ruin that jacket. I love that jacket, Adam.
It's in between each and every client. All the tools are sanitized, sterilized. And if a client requests, I can put gloves on. But usually, if needed, I just spray my hands, me, whatever they want, I spray it. I'm sanitized.
I hear you. Okay.
So it's a little slow because there's still a lot of people that are afraid to come out.
Well, that's why I'm here, Adam. I want to show people that it's okay to go get your hair done. And as you can see, I'm in desperate need of a haircut.
Well, for some people, they have texted me. I mean, I'll give you my phone number, 561-376-7337. And I have gone to some people and done outside, fresh air haircuts.
Oh, you go outside here?
Well, I meet them where they are.
Okay.
And because the landlord would get real upset. I got in trouble one day doing a haircut in Publix parking lot. But, I mean, if they're afraid to come, we'll always come to them. If you look good, you feel better. And why don't we make your hair look a little bit better?
Yes, I think I need a lot of help.
This is all sanitized.
Okay, thank you.
We have a bunch of new staff here. I don't know if you know that CeeLo over in the mall closed. So if people are trying to find them, I had to give myself notes because I usually don't need this, but I want to make sure I get everyone in. Okay? Because I know there's a lot of people looking for these people. But Jen, Katie, David, Gabriel, and I think it's Kalia.
And
they all left CeeLo at the mall. They all came here and found a better new home and a better team to join.
We're giving them a shout out. Okay. We're giving them a shout out, and we're happy they're here. And they closed. They closed in Town Center Mall, and we're right on the outskirts. So we're not even we're 100 yards away from where they were. Right. So come and see us at the Salon Copage.
Okay. This gentleman is Jay Christian.
Hi.
He used to work with me on stage, doing hair shows.
Okay.
And he's a fabulous colorist.
I love the way you're all dressed.
So what I'd like him to do possibly is just give you a quick consultation, if that's cool.
I can do a consultation.
And I'll be getting set up, and we'll get to do your haircut.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I'm leaving you two together.
I appreciate it. Hey, good afternoon.
Hi.
I'm Jay Christian.
Hi.
Like Adam said, we've done stage work, so I'm an international platform artist. I've traveled like 18 countries. I teach here. I'm an educator. And I do color, so I do everything. When I found this salon, that was one of the things they asked me, do you just do cuts or you just do color? And I said, I do everything. So I'm fortunate enough to land here at Salon Copage. I actually owned a salon in the state of Delaware, and my wife and I moved down here in February. I sold my salon and we moved here. It looks like you do your roots, you like to be light, and you do have, as I see some low lights into here. I like to, first of all, get you a base tone. What color your eye color, by the way? Look at me like you like me. You got brown eyes. Okay, that's great. So I like it bright. It is summertime here, so we can be a little brighter, but you have color in your eyes and you have brown eyes, so I wouldn't necessarily let's make you platinum, because that can tend to wash you out.
Right.
So I do like, when I look at your color, I like that I do see a little warmth in it, because it adds color into your complexion. I like the base that you got going on, and then adding brighter pieces and maybe some lower pieces just to frame out your face a little bit, just to pop you some. I also have, I call that sliding, where I can do some things. I also have, sliding is a form of balayage.
Okay.
It's a freehand style of doing. I also am a Method Alliance hair icon, as promoted by Alan Benfield Bush, who was actually Vidal Sassoon's educational director for 45 years.
Wow.
So he named me one of his hair icons. I'm one of 6. I'm the only East Coast guy. All of the rest of them are in California. And so there's a way of, we move through a head of hair to cut, but we've created a way of coloring called cutoloring. Cutoloring, which
Okay.
actually uses your head shape to put color in. So in essence, I could actually do a full head ombre look with 3 foils. But I do a lot of freehand stuff. I do a lot of foiling stuff, and sometimes I combine the foiling with freehand just to add touching, my sliding, So I do some of that around your hairline, because it's just easier to freehand than to try to get it in a foil. But
Okay, people, there are some talented stylists and colorists here at Salon Copage. I like what you're saying. This
we
is
have
very
a lot
exciting.
of talent here. I'm watching all the other stylists work. There is good talent here. I've just been very grateful that I landed here.
The things you're saying about color are very interesting. Sounds like fun.
The original staff under, Robin and Biaggi's, leadership. We have the original plus a whole bunch from CeeLo, and thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Better working with you here than on stage.
Just the way you guys are dressed impresses me with your sense of
Okay.
style.
So, haircut-wise, we have to pick the correct color cape.
Right.
A white cape versus a black cape. I don't know why everyone uses black capes on black hair. You can't really see it. So I purposely had them bring over 2 freshly cleaned capes.
Okay.
Even though they're freshly cleaned, everything, the capes, the smocks, they're used one time and then washed. What I'm going to do is just give the neckline a quick light spray, because some people are extremely fastidious about sanitation.
Well, I know, Adam, a lot of people are worried. They haven't been out yet. I've been out a little bit, so I'm not so
This way
nervous.
here,
But a lot of people
not only
would
is
be
it
there.
washed, but we sanitize the collar for you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Now, I cut hair dry.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's a lot more precise. If you cut hair wet, if you have a round brush, blowing it dry, if you lift the brush a little higher on that side than you did on that side, when it's finished, this side looks shorter. The haircut was right. The blow dry was wrong. So then they go in and fix it. So why not just cut it dry to begin with?
Yeah.
I have some favorite products. So let's put a little bit of yogurt.
Is this your sugar?
This is the sugar leave-in conditioner. I know you have it, your girlfriends have it.
Yeah.
Most of the clients can't live without it, and it's not that expensive.
Okay.
Now, everything in that towel has been washed, sanitized, and if they wash it too many more times, this was black. It has been boiled so many times that the finishes are starting to come off.
I think we might have a little overkill here, Adam.
Everyone's
better.
worried.
Yes, I know.
Everyone's worried. And for those that are seriously worried, as I said, they've texted me, 561-376-7337.
That's your cell number? So people can go ahead and text you?
Yeah, they text me, and I've actually gone to their homes.
Okay. So if anybody's scared, Adam can take care of it.
So everything here is clean. What we're going to do is slightly soiled hair works better. This particular hairspray doesn't get sticky or gummy in the humidity, there are products like Shaper Plus, things like that you can't sell in California because the VOCs is too high, the propellant.
Okay.
So this is legal all through the United States and worldwide.
All right.
Now most people are going to pull your hair straight and then cut it. What we're going to do is press it straight and then cut it.
Yep.
You've already implied that you want your fringe.
Yeah, no more bangs. I just want this.
Fringe.
I don't even want that cut really.
Fringe. Not bang,
But
fringe.
not this side, this side.
Yeah, I know. They're
Okay.
called fringe.
Okay, fringe.
What we're going to do is we're going to make this very, very straight. And you know we'll use a clipper on your ends. It bulks them.
Okay.
Makes them thicker. So that's what we're going to do. And you know, it takes more time to prep a haircut than it does to do it. This is extremely repetitious. I will get the hair all the way around and from your...
Yeah, do you need me to move the mask
No,
at all?
I got it.
Okay.
Once down, if the tool is efficient, and this should take approximately 7 minutes to go around your head, 10 tops. And this way here we get to see every little end. So if I slightly turn you to camera. Once down, if the tool is efficient, you don't have to keep going over it and over it. This particular tool is an FHI platform iron. This is prepping you for a haircut.
Okay.
If it's...
It even looks better once you just flatten it out.
Well, okay. Between the FHI iron, the real ceramic plates, nobody likes the word negative, but it is a negative ion, so it closes the cuticular layer. It makes the hair shiny.
And this is the iron that we can get on the site?
Yeah, if you go to fhiheat.com,
Okay.
you can go shopping. And when you're done, it's a professional site. Once you go shopping, at the very end, promo code ADAM, and I'm quite sure that they'll give you some sort of a professional discount as well. And I was in downtown Delray last Sunday. 3 weeks ago, it looked like some movie. Everything empty,
And nobody there.
deserted,
Yeah.
nobody there. Last weekend, it looked like nothing happened.
I know, but South Florida is very good about wearing masks and social distancing, so I think we're going to be okay.
Well, as I said, last weekend downtown Delray was scary. Nobody had masks on.
Really?
And there was no social distancing.
See, that's not good. That's kind of rude to go out in public without a mask.
Well, you know what's weird? I've seen people driving in their car
With a
all
mask.
alone with a mask on.
I've seen that too. I saw that today.
I
And what do you think of that, Adam?
I assume that's why they put directions on a bottle of shampoo. Don't drink it. Stand up behind the chair, please. Now, that's not even. If you tip her head slightly forward, you'll notice that there should be a slight curve. You just want to take off any of the little underneath pieces. If you were cutting hair wet, you'd have to cut a curve to get a straight line. A straight line is actually a U. Shake your head. Shake it again. My buddy has, I don't know how many pair of shoes.
Look at that. Look at, there's jewels on some of these.
Yeah, that's.
Look at this.
These are, most of these are about $1,000. That's a $2,000 pair.
Wow. They're beautiful.
It's Damascus steel like the shears he used on you, but these were custom. It's Damascus steel, but this was a custom-made piece that I had. I became friends with the guy who makes the shears, and a lot of big artists use this brand of shears, and I just like the way they're used. So I do use them all.
Yeah?
Yeah, they all have a purpose.
Oh, wow. Pretty fancy, too.
These are Greek. So it's Damascus steel, extremely sharp.
Okay.
So I definitely watch out for my fingers. And again, these came from FHI. They are 7-inch Damascus steel shears. Today's shears could be, I know he's got a couple pair over there, over $1,000 bucks. These are probably $750.
Wow.
I'm going to turn you this way. I'm going to turn the cape back around so we have a flat surface. Make sure there's nothing tucked behind your ear. Okay, now because I pulled it back, the front automatically is a tad longer. It makes sense? Yeah. Mathematics. So look to this side. Cool. Now we can see the side of your hair. We can see the bang is there, or the fringe. Something happened here and something else is happening down there.
I know.
So, and the ear is taking up the space already. So what I'm going to do is just clean that up. So again, my shear is square and level. And just catch that front little corner. Because I'm cutting dry, if I cut down on one side, I can cut down on the other side. Mm-hmm. When people cut hair wet, usually one side's up, one side's down. Turn the other way, please. Thank you. A little bit more. Cool. Body stays, head turns. Close my eyes, I can feel your head. So right there it's flat. Then we have, we got the bone roll from the frontal bone. We got the bottom, we got the top. I can feel your parietal arch in here. See, we had to learn all this in school, believe it or not.
Okay.
So if I follow your bone roll on the top with a zigzag part, and continue it right around on the bone. In other words, everyone's head is slightly different. So if you did this to 3 different people, it's still going to be 3 different things. It won't look the same. Okay, so can you feel that yourself? Feel it. I'm right on your bone.
Yeah.
Feel it? Okay. In other words, I'm not guessing. Now the object is, we're not going to layer it. We're going to aerate it. We're going to open it up. Give it more fullness. And somebody had fun up here too. So, like a picket fence, that's horizontal. Okay, so it's no shorter. This would be vertical, but we're going to pull it slightly forward. So the front hair is just a tad shorter than the back hair. So as this comes through, more hair? Yes or no?
It looks thicker already, Adam.
Give it a shake. More hair? Look like more?
It does.
Cool. So, what did we really do? We prepped you for a haircut. We evened your bottom. We cleaned the sides the best we could. You said, do not cut my fringe. I'm not going to cut them. So, right now, there's nothing left to cut. This is not brain surgery. No, brain science and rocket surgery. It's just cutting hair. Now, if you can, I'll hold the mic. Feel your hair.
Oh, it even feels thicker.
As I said, it's not layered, it's aerated. It's been opened up.
Okay.
So check the lengths, because as I said, it started out way uneven. You okay?
Looks even to me. Yeah.
Are we okay, cameraman? I'm also going to give a shout out to Salon Copage, the new staff, the old staff, and if you go to fhiheat.com, hey Jason Dodo, I told him to go see you, and Sugar, hey Joe Tucci, thank you, Becky, thank you too.
Thank you, Adam.
Well done?
Yeah.
Quick, easy, done.
Nice.
You
Very
feel better?
nice. Oh, yes. Absolutely. It feels
Don't look
healthier.
within it.
Me too. Great job.
That's it.
Thank you. Thank you. Salon Copage, Adam Schumann, celebrity stylist.
Jay Christian, nice to meet you guys. I like your base tone. I call it butter tones. You look at a real natural stick of butter. It's not yellow, it's not white. So I would still use something that has a little bit of warmth, bright warmth, as your base. And I'd probably pop in some lighter pieces around the front, maybe add a little bit of a low light right behind that just to get some depth in it. And I think that should be fine. If you wanted to play around with something on the ends, I'd probably maybe do a little balayaging or coloring to just brighten the ends up a little bit.
A lot of talent here.
Yeah, and if you could probably pull your mask off your ear for me there for a second. I'm hoping we only got another week of this stuff with the masks.
Well, I think the masks are working in South Florida, so they might keep it up. I think I'm going to wear the mask for a while, though, even if we don't have to, because it seems to be working.
Because you're not always going to do the same thing, right? We need to change this. I was just at a hair show. Here's a great little new technique.
No, that's great that you learn new things, you try new things. I think people get stuck in a rut with their hair. Well, you know that. Some people are wearing their hair the way they were it 20 years ago.
Absolutely. Yes, they are. I think it's called the Boca Bob.
The Boca Bob. But people are afraid to change. But that's what I like about a skilled stylist. You have to trust them.
Well, there's ways of making changes. You can't just say, hey, let's take you from blonde to a redhead. But it is the stylist's job to say to the client, I was just at a hair show and I saw this really cool color or technique. I think that'll work great with your skin tone and all of that. So it is my job. I do agree with Adam. Please don't cut your own fringe.
Yep. Talented hairdressers, hairstylists, colorists are few and far between. I've learned that over the years. You need a talented person doing your hair.
And this is why I fix a lot of orange hair, because these people buy this box color and it turned orange. I'll do it again. Well, there's chemistry involved that you're not getting, So
Seen a lot of bad color in the last few weeks with the COVID-19.
There's a lot of ego in this industry. So,
but ego is important. Wouldn't you want to go to a surgeon that has a big ego?
Be creative.
Right. You want someone that's sure of what they're doing.
People say I have one, but it's a little one.
You got to trust the person that's working on your hair. And you can't stifle them.
I started educating for product companies early on in my career. The latter ones was a sexy hair. I had 13 years with sexy hair, traveled around the world, taught salon classes, taught people how to cut hair, style it, color it. I got a nice oxymorous color. It's a little warmish cool. So, you can either warm or cold. You can't be in between, but the color is. And then I did a freehand sliding, balayaging of just
it looks good.
Some poppy pieces. So these pieces are going to pop a little bit to add some brightness. You already have some low lights in there and some dimension, which I liked. So as soon as this pops up, we'll rinse you off, shampoo you, we'll blow dry you.
Okay. Thank you.
There you go.
Thanks. Wow, look at that color.
I just run some clicking.
Amazing.
Can I give you some real quick here?
Sure. Wow.
You like that?
It's amazing. Okay, and that's a wrap. Salon Copage. The wizard, Adam Schumann, cut my hair. Oh, I can take this off now. Okay, so I'm very happy with the haircut and the color, and it feels so good after this whole COVID-19 lockdown to finally go back and get my hair done and get it shampooed and get it colored, get it cut and get it blown out. So I feel fantastic, and I had a lot of fun. Another incredible cut by celebrity stylist Adam Schumann and color by Jay Christian. Salon Copage right here in Boca Raton. Bye-bye.